Today through this video I'm going to tell you all about exponents. Now what are exponents, what are bases and what are indices we will be knowing through this video. The title of the chapter is exponents. Now here exponent means power of a number. Now what is power of a number? Any number if expressed in the form of x to the power y. If any number is expressed in this form, then the number which is written above, that is known as exponent or indices or powers, and the one which is written below, that is known as base. This is known as base. Now in this chapter we will be dealing about the exponents and the bases. Now what are exponents and what are bases? Suppose if a number it is written 2 to the power 3, which is read as 2 cube, then 2 cube means we have to multiply this 2 3 times. Then 2 cube is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, which is equal to 8. Similarly, 4 to the power 4, it means this 4 we need to multiply 4 times. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 4s are 16. 16 4s are 64 and 64 4s are 256. So this is what are bases and indices or powers. Now these bases and indices, they have certain rules here. Now what are those rules? If we have to multiply two numbers which are given in this power form, suppose x to the power m multiplied by x to the power n, then when both the bases are same and they are connected by a multiplication sign, in that case we have to add the powers. We need to do m plus n by writing the base single time, but the condition here is that the bases, they should be the same. Means both the bases that should be same here. Bases should not be different. Here both the cases you can see, both the cases the bases are x here. So this one, both the cases the bases are x, so we have to just add the power. And when it is divide, then we have to write the base ones and we have to subtract the power. This m minus n, this is the dividend and this is the divisor. So whatever is the power of divisor, we need to just subtract that one from the power of the dividend. And also one thing, if anything is written in the form of a negative power, suppose x to the power minus 2 if it is written, then if we are asked to convert this power to positive, then it will be written as 1 by x square. Means the reciprocal of this one. The reciprocal is done, the power becomes positive. And also if anything is written in this way, suppose 1 by y to the power 3, then if we are writing the reciprocal of this one, then this will become y to the power minus 3. Means if we are doing the reciprocal, then this power will become negative here. So based on this basic understanding, now we will be doing the questions of this exercise, exercise number 18, which is having not many questions. So just main 6 questions are there, out of which let us start from question number 1, how to find out the value. Now let's start with question number 1. Question number 1, it is said that find the value of each of the following, and the first question is given, question number A, it is given 2 cube multiplied by minus 3 to the power 4. So if we are doing the solution for this question, we need to find out the value of all these questions in a means simplified way. We have to simplify this. Then the simplification will give us about, we need to break this 2 cube. Then when this 2 cube will be broken down, what we will get? 2 cube means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Then again 1 multiply sign is there, this multiply. Then minus 3 to the power 4 means this minus 3 we have to multiply 4 times. So minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. This we are multiplying 4 times. Now simple, just multiply all of them. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now here we need to multiply the sign first. Then what is the number of sign? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 negative signs are there. Just keep always one thing in mind, that whenever the number of sign is even, means if number of negative sign is even, then that will convert to positive sign, like minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus, again minus into minus, plus. So final result will be plus. And this multiply I have written here. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are, it's 81. And when these two will be multiplied, we will be getting 8 1s are 8 and 8 8s are 64. So this will be the final answer for question number 1. And let's see question number B now. Question number B. Question number B, it is given 3 to the power 5 divided by 3 square, and this one is given whole square. Now what did I say at the starting? I say that whenever the bases are same, if that is connected by divide sign, we have to just subtract the power. So this one will be equal to 3 to the power 5 minus 2, and this square it is there. So 3 to the power 5 minus 2 will be equal to 3 to the power 3, and this will be whole square. Then bracket means multiply, and 3 to the power 3 into 2, which is equal to 3 to the power 6. Now this 3 to the power 6, you need to multiply 3 6 times, means when you are multiplying 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 means 6 times. If you are multiplying, whatever is the result, you have to write that one here, like 3, if it is raised to the power 6, you will be getting it 729. Means if this 3 you are multiplying 6 times, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, then 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81, 81 3s are 243, and 243 3s are 729. So this will be the final result. Now let us see the next question, that is question number D. Let us see question number D now. Question number D, it is given 8 to the power minus 3 into 2 to the power 8. Now in this type of question, we have to convert this, both the bases the same. Then first aim is we have to convert this power to positives. Then how to convert this one into positive, or without converting this one positive also we can do. This 8, it can be written as 2 cube, because 8 means 2 cube. Then and this minus 3, it is there, multiplied by 2 to the power 8. Then this bracket, it means multiply, and 2 to the power 3 3s are 9 into 2 to the power 8. Then when the bases are same, in case of multiply, what do we do? In case of multiply, we just add the powers. Then minus 9 plus 8, that will be equal to 2 to the power minus 1. Then when the power is negative, we have to convert into positive, then this will become 1 by 2. 2 to the power 1, which is equal to 1 by 2. We don't write the power 1 normally. And similarly, let us see question number H now. Question number H, what is given? Question number H, it is given that 3 to the power minus 5 into 3 to the power 7 divided by 3 to the power minus 2. Then here, these two bases are same, and they are connected by multiply sign. So we have to add the powers. Then that will be minus 5 plus 7. And this, let it be as it is, equal to 3 to the power 2 by 3 to the power minus 2. Then this divide means, this fraction means we have to divide by this one. Then when it is divided, we have to subtract the power. Then subtract, the power is already minus 2. So it will be a minus 2 here. That will be equal to 3 to the power 2 plus 2. Because minus multiplied by minus, we will get plus. Then that is equal to 3 to the power 6. Then we have already done 3 to the power 6. In the above case, how much we have got? 3 to the power 6 is 729. So the answer here it will be 729. Similarly, the remaining questions of the exercise are to be done. Now I will be doing question number 2 here. Now in question number 2, what it is given, let us see. Question number 2. Now question number 2, it is strictly mentioned that you have to express the given questions with positive power. So let me write question number A. That is 3 to the power minus 3 into 5 to the power 4 into 7 to the power minus 4 divided by 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 6 multiplied by 7 cube. And now here you see, whatever we have in the numerator, all of them are having different bases, so we cannot do anything with them. So what we have to do, this and this we just have to divide. So this one 3 to the power minus 3, when it is divided, we have to subtract the power of the denominator, that is 3 to the power 5 it was there, so we have just subtracted it. Then this multiply again, 5 to the power 4 minus 6 multiplied by 7 to the power minus 4 minus 3. Then that will be equal to 3 to the power minus 8 into 5 to the power minus 2 into 7 to the power minus 7. Now in the question it was given, we have to express this one in positive power. Then this 3 to the power minus 8 will become 1 by 3 to the power 8 into 1 by 5 square into 1 by 7 to the power 7. So it's, if you leave the answer up to here, then also that is okay. And similarly with the same way, we have to do all the remaining questions of the exercise. And for you, I am doing question number C now. The last question that I am doing here is question number C. Now what is question number C? Question number C, it is given 5 to the power 2 times n plus 3 multiplied by 25 to the power twice n minus 7, and this is all divided by 125 to the power twice n. Then here we have to just make a small change here. We have to make all the powers of all the bases of 5. This base is already of 5. We need to multiply this one. 2 into n, this will be twice n plus 2 3s are 6 into this 25, it can be written as 5 square, and outside it is twice n minus 7, and below this 125 that can be written as 5 cube, and outside it is 2 to the twice n. So here it will be, this will become 5 to the power 3 to the 6n. Here above it will be 5 to the power twice n plus 6 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 to the 4n minus 28. So bases are same, we need to add the power. This will be 5 to the power twice n plus 6 plus 4n minus 28 by 5 to the power 6n. And now if you remember your knowledge of algebra, what we do, we just add or subtract the like terms. Then here this n and this n, they are like terms, so 2 plus 4 it will be 6. Then it will be 5 to the power 6n, this will be minus 22. Then now this is divide, we have to divide this one, this will be equal to 5 to the power 6n minus 22 minus 6n, this one. Then 6n minus 6n will be 0. This will be equal to 5 to the power minus 22. Now we have been said that we have to express it as positive power. Writing the reciprocal, it will give us 1 by 5 to the power 22, and this will be the solution for this one, question number D. In the next class, we will be doing the remaining questions.